What's up guys, my name is Zero Heroes and welcome back to the channel. Yeah, it's been a while, hasn't it? It's been, I don't know how long it's been. I think it's been about 8 months since, well, I checked on my channel, it's been about 8 months since my last video. I'm sorry, but I just had college work to do, to be honest. College just taken over and then my life just went to shit otherwise. So yeah, it's just been alright, but it's, you know, it's really good to be back, and I just like to say thank you to everybody who's just been still commenting on my past videos. It has kind of really helped me motivate, get back into videos again. So, but today we're going to be discussing about, you know, videos that are video ideas that I have to bring back to the channel, and of course you guys are very opinionated as always, which is very good because I like to hear those type of things, and I just like to hear what your thoughts are on the ideas coming to the channel. So without further ado, let's just get straight into it. So the videos that I have coming up, or I'd like to do, is how to basic videos. So what I've done is I looked on my channel and looked at the most popular videos or playlists or ideas that came on the channel, and they were like the how to videos, the cheat mod menu tutorials, possibly the conquesting campaign, and then of course the new Men of War 2 game coming out very soon. So I thought when I do kind of my how to, it's kind of in one, and I thought, well, there's a lot of beginners and a lot of advanced players up to different spectrums, so I thought, why not break it down into how to basic for beginners, and then you've got your advanced players, which can be for beginners as well, and also for kind of mediocre to good players, and then of course you've got your advanced players. And these videos, for the basic ones, it might just be how to load up the game, or even how to kind of maybe go on the menu, on how to fix like settings on the audio issues or anything like that. So kind of basically like that. And then for the more kind of advanced, it might be like keybinds, you know, what keys do I press to quickly, you know, crouch my troops, or how to access mods or anything like that, which we'll come on to a wee bit later. But yeah, those are kind of sort of ideas I had. But if you guys, what your guys thought is that, just let me know in the comments down below. Next is of course this cheat mod menu. I saw a lot of you kind of keep posting, even to this day, keep posting about how to install it, how to play it, what's involved in it, and that is what I'm going to be doing. And hopefully if the cheat mod menu is still, you know, active, and if I can find it, then I'll show it to you. If not, then I won't be able to show it to you. But anyway, it's basically, I'm going to show you how to install the mod and what's involved and what you can do in it, what maps, and it does seem very confusing when I showed over my past few videos. Even I looked at it and I said, I'm kind of a stupid idiot for not explaining it more, or a wee bit simpler. So yeah, I'll be doing a lot more of that. You got tutorials, so they're kind of different from your how-tos. So your how-tos are a wee bit like 10 minutes or less, and your tutorials about 10 to 15 to 20 minutes depending on what the subject is. So these will be like how to fix a crash game, which I've actually already done a video on, so go check that out. But it wasn't really in much detail, it's kind of just about removing mods. So I'm going to kind of do a wee bit more research and find out how else to do it, or again how to install mods, or at that point you might know how to install mods, but if, let's say, it'll be a mod, you'll need a mod, but you'll need other mods to install it, so there's a bit more complication to that. So I'll be doing that in my tutorials. Conquest mode and campaign, I put a question mark beside it because I don't know, it's not as popular as the other ones I've just suggested. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to put a poll up in the community tab, and you guys will decide whether you want to do it or not. I'll just say, would you like to play conquest mode, yes or no, and if not, then I won't. Then, well, I might do it, but I might not do it as much as like my how-tos and all that. And then lastly, we've got the Men of War 2 game that is coming out very, very soon. Apparently there's an open beta coming between, I think, tomorrow the 7th as I'm recording this, and between the 11th, so I'm hoping to get a video out between then on, and I'm basically just going to be reviewing it, put some gameplay in, and then a how-to if I can. But it's mainly just review it and comparing Men of War 2 to like Call to Arms Gates of Hell, regular Call to Arms, and Men of War Assault Squad 2, and see if they're kind of similar or not. So stick to the channel for that. And those are kind of like the video ideas coming up, so let me know what your thoughts on these ideas are, and if you like them, then hopefully you do. If you don't, then you don't. Simple as. Okay, now moving on to the different types of videos. So these are videos I kind of want to be a wee bit different from usual, so kind of away from, kind of like from the war games. But kind of more about my Scottish nature. As you can see, I talk really fast and you guys can't understand me half the time, which is brilliant because you know how much I love my audience not understanding me. Anyway, so I just thought, you know, while talking kind of about Scottish, not all of you might know about my Scottish nature, so, or the Scottish just general nature, so I thought I might do some Reddit memes, YouTube videos, or something related to Scotland, which I've kind of done before and I've really enjoyed them, so maybe an idea to put on as well on the channel. Now it's kind of like different games but similar theme, kind of like CSGO, Rainbow Six Siege. I actually did a Rainbow Six Siege which was really funny, and CSGO. Both of them did okay. They were very low views compared to your normal, but it's just kind of getting it going again, and I kind of want to do more of these videos, just compilation rages of these video games, just seeing me absolutely fail, and that's what you guys like me to see, and that's what I like to see myself doing, is just fail a lot. So yeah, racing games, I love racing games, kind of been my childhood favorite games. F1 22, F1 23. I know F1 23 is coming out in June or June time, so I'll definitely be kind of going to the games in that, and then other simulation games, and then vlogs possibly. I say coming soon, but I have no idea what I'm going to do with vlogs. I don't know, maybe tour Glasgow, see how much of a shithole it is. Compare it to, well, at least it's better than France, and there are freaking protests going on just now. So yeah, kind of better than France, at least anyway. But I tell you, interesting fact, you know Glasgow used to be the murder capital of Europe. You didn't know that. Anyway, stupid, that was just a stupid weird fact there I thought I'd add in. And then lastly, just stupid fun videos that I just kind of like fail, saltiness, and more kind of things I kind of want to add in. And then lastly, I kind of want to talk about upgrades. So I do have some new parts. You can see my microphone is kind of placed differently, as you can see in the screen. I know it looks distracting, but I'm trying to find a way to kind of get the mic without the camera, but also make sure you guys can hear me. I know it's a bit of a stupid twist, but I have a arm, kind of a new arm here, a new, what do you call it? It's a stand arm, and then I've got one for my light, and then I've got a new ring light as well, and I've also got a brand new SSD. And I would show you all on Amazon, but this is actually all these kind of the stuff that I've bought are actually good for a student who's broke like myself. So like the SSD was only like £68, and it's got 1 terabyte. It's pretty amazing. It's internal, which is really good. Mic arm stand with I think about like 19 or 16 pounds. Between those ranges, sorry, and then the light stand which I've got is also about £12, so all of it is actually relatively cheap and really good to use. So if you want to kind of buy those things, and I'll link them down below. But other than that, guys, I just like to say thank you so much for watching, and just thank you for continuing to support me, and I'll hopefully see you next video. Have a good evening, and I'll see you soon. Bye.